I think today's a day. Today's a day, and we're gonna go buy a 1970 Chevy C-10, right?
Hang on, stop.
We're moving the forklift.
Oh God.
This one has a 3.4 stroker, and
really?
It's like brand new, fresh motor.
Brian Crower 3.4 stroker.
Yep.
Yeah.
Brian Crower 3.4 stroker. It's a good one.
Street car?
Yeah. And so before it made like 860, and the guy bought it that way, and then
MBD.
It was like stock though, and it was like pushing it like the main caps are gonna go type of thing, and he just kept driving it until he figured out what the plan was, and he's like, let's do a stroker, so we got to do it. Pretty cool. And then this
Not too many people with strokers on the street.
Probably make like 1100 with
Is that bigger than the one in your car? No.
Yeah, bigger.
Really?
Because I have a 9274, so it has a bigger hot side on this one. So mine's 74 millimeter. This is 80 millimeter rear. So I think I'm hoping it'll make like 1100. We'll see. Something around there.
Dude, horsepower numbers are ridiculous nowadays. It's like, yeah, I have a car. I need 4 digits. Or why bother?
Oh, hey, another cool thing about this one is I took the ACT triple disc that we run, and then I was like respline it for V160, and then I like made a custom Tilton slave in there. So now this is the first one I ever drove with it, but it's like, what, I don't know, there's like 100 miles on it.
So it's got like the same motor as your race car.
Yeah.
It's got bigger turbo than your race car. It's got the same clutch as your race car. Yeah, no big deal. Let's drive it over to the shop.
It's gonna be so cool.
Yeah, just don't put any stickers on it, and yeah, no problem.
Just like fourth gear out on the freeway. I didn't do anything though because we're just taking it easy.
Oh, we're breaking it in.
Breaking it in.
Yeah.
Stay strong, small welds.
They just kind of fits, isn't it? The next thing we need is the cable.
So we're making the length for this line that is basically going to be, we're going to use a snatch block, and so we're basically just trying to figure out how to lift this car up, and then we have to release it somehow. So what we're going to do is put this cable to the car, run it up through a snatch block, and then tie it to the tail or to the hitch on my pickup, and then we're going to drive the truck forward, and it's going to lift this car up, and then we're going to cut the cable, and then the car is going to drop. That's our plan, at least. Chris's plan, actually.
We'll see.
All right, so we're doing this thing for Donut Media for their Money Pit show. We're about to drop this Miata on its lid. It's been a crazy day so far, but we're determined. We're gonna make this happen.
Yeah. Oh boy. Oh God.
Thought that might happen.
Well, it seems like your roll bar did a pretty good job. Need to figure out how to get this thing upright, but
Yeah, with a forklift.
yeah, for real.
I've never seen forklift tip over. They are pretty solid.
Yeah, real low center of gravity.
Dude.
It like slid a little bit. I'm like, all right, like that's fine. And then like all of a sudden you just see it go, and start pulling. I was like,
Please let this go better than last time.
All right, plan number 2 worked. The Miata is suspended and the forklift is upright, which is awesome. So it's time to get your final answers in. What do you think is gonna happen when we drop this $65 roll bar? I know what I think. The only thing left to do is find out. So,
do the honors.
let's do it. Is everybody ready? Everybody good?
Yeah.
All right. Man, oh man! My boy, you're dead!
His foot is in his ear hole.
Oh my God, he's so flexible. Baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, straight on the ground.
I mean, I'm honestly surprised that all 4 brackets are still intact.
All right, so I've noticed in some of the comments that a lot of you guys have been asking, what is with this green truck in the background in the BlackOut shop? So, it's not green anymore.
It's not green anymore. Yeah, so this is actually a project that we're doing with Fix-A-Flat and AutoZone, and so, which is why the bright yellow scheme. This is the Fix-A-Flat colors, and so this thing went off to NorCal to get sanded down all the way down to the bare metal and repainted, and so now we got the big bird in here, and we're gonna clean her up and fix her up, and we're gonna give it away soon.
So we went and found this truck up in Manhattan Beach. It was a little bit of a rough shape, but it still ran. So we drove it back down here, ripped the entire thing apart. We're gonna completely rebuild the whole thing. So we did a powder coated frame, changed all the axles, all the bushings, a bunch of upgrade suspension stuff. Just got back from the paint, so that's pretty sweet. And now we're gonna throw an Edelbrock small block V8 in.
That thing is sweet.
We're gonna do an automatic transmission,
Yep.
and we're gonna get it looking fresh with some wheels and tires, obviously some new paint, and we're gonna give this thing away, which is actually gonna be pretty cool. So.
Oh yeah, fully rebuilt truck. We got all new suspension bits for it. We got all new grills, new exterior pieces. So it's gonna be basically a full restoration job.
Yeah, it's gonna be sweet. And somebody is gonna win it. If you wanna win it, go to fixaflat.com/sweeps50 to enter.
And you can see all the videos of all the different days and weeks and time that we put into building this thing from the ground up.
Pro tip, when it stops leaking, then you gotta worry about it.
And it's almost like all that fluid used to be in there.
Inside. And did we even drain that thing?
No.
There's just no fluid in it?
There's probably just none in there.
Got it. What's up? Chris, quit screwing around, just get it off.
I refuse to not use your stupid pliers.
Let go!
Still working on that drum, huh?
Yeah, it'll be off any second.
Yeah, you got her.
How's the posi track work?
I don't know.
It just is. Dude, we're gonna get a bedside for the Chevrolet, dude.
For the truck that needs a bed. Try that. Hang on. It's the worst place to be.
Is all good?
It's all good. Onward! All right, see you later. Well, we made it, Dominator. Yeah.
We made it, Dominator Fabrication. So this is actually an old friend of my dad's.
Which is awesome.
They grew up together, they started racing together, they've been hanging out for years and years. So we're looking for somebody that we know that's legit to help us out with this truck. Cool. Right on, man. Well, I think we're probably gonna head back south, but we'll be seeing you in a couple weeks or whenever.
Yeah.
Right on, man.
Well, we have more parts coming in for the truck. Since it's out of paint, we are staying as busy as we can. You know, we can't work on the truck physically, but we got our new method wheels. We went with a pretty slick setup. We'll pull one out in a second. And also some Nexen Tire Rodian MTXs. These are the same tires that I run, actually, and wheels. Same wheels and tires that I run on my daily driver too. So super nice, really aggressive compound, you know, gives it that off-road look, but still nice and durable enough for daily driving. You know, not gonna wear them out too quickly. But for the wheels, we went with the Method 315s. They have a nice classic look to them to go with the theme of the truck and the, you know, overall styling of it. Oh, that's awesome. So it just has that nice little classic look to it with the bead lock and all the nice machine holes, machine surface. Went with silver instead of black, so it really pops out on the truck, especially when we get it all back together with those chrome hits. Get the cutters.
Yeah,
I'm stoked to see the pictures of it.
Wow!
Sick!
Exactly what I pictured, actually.
Exactly what I want it to be.
Dang.
Yeah, I was not into the carbureted aspect. It was like, you know, first thing we're gonna do is put fuel injection on this thing, but like they're super confident that this thing will fire up and run all the time. I've seen carburetors fire up and run all the time. I just don't do it. It's not my thing.
We've just never played with that. We're just
so-
like fuel injection only.
So yeah, since Edelbrock was down to like, you know, help us get this thing going, I'm sure it's gonna be perfectly reliable. And she's in. There we go.
Man, jeez. look all right on my side.
I'm looking good on my side.
Could go your way just a little bit. All right, well, it feels awesome to have this thing all loaded up. It looks amazing with the yellow and white. Leonard did an amazing job. Thank you very much, man.
Thank you, and I'm really honored to be part of this whole program.
Right on. Thank you so much. We're looking forward to throwing the engine back in.
Oh, yeah.
All that good stuff. But for now, we're just going to head back south.
We're going to hit the road.
We're going to hit the road. It's time for sure.
Miles to put down.
Right on. Thank you, Leonard.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon. So if you want to win this thing, go to fixaflat.com/sweeps50 and you can enter for a chance to win this thing.
Do you want the bounce?
This is probably enough. You can get.
Yeah, production assistant.
Oh, that's me. Dude. I know all about stuff. It ain't bad, dude. Manual transmission. I feel like I'm driving a tractor, dude. Okay, coming back. Yeah, it pretty much is. Hard to believe why they call it a U-bolt.
Makes no sense.
Makes no sense at all.
See all this? Garbage.